You just never know. Look at John Henry. He was very well bred at all, and you know, he's so athletic and he's got no wasted motion.
Well, I'm here with Art Sherman as he sends out California Chrome in the King Glorious.
I'm just hoping that gets just a clean break and you'll see a big race out of him today.
California Chrome comes roaring off the top of the turn, past mid-stretch in the King Glorious, and California Chrome is gone!
You know, that was a pretty impressive run he had there, and that kind of opened my eyes up to how good he could be.
California Chrome and Victor Espinosa romp in the California Cup Derby.
After the San Felipe, I was like, wow, this could be the one.
They would need to sprout wings to get to California Chrome. Absolutely romping in under Victor Espinosa. And they come to the 8th pole, and California Chrome is absolutely sensational. California Chrome will be carrying the hopes of California all the way to the Kentucky Derby. He waltzed home.
Victor just let out a notch and he opened up 5, and I said, wow, look at this horse.
You're looking at the Derby favorite right now.
After the Santa Anita Derby, he was in there squealing, kicking, and acting like he never even run. So it's each race he gets better and better. It's just something like Art says, he's peaking at the right time, and it shows.
It's like a dream come true for the owners of the horse, which is a storybook tale in itself. And that's why I call him a rock star, because he is a rock star.
Welcome to Louisville, Kentucky for the 140th running of the Kentucky Derby. Everybody wants to talk to the trainer of California Chrome.
He reminds you of the big horse swaps, and that he was the same way. Nothing bothered him, and I think sometimes good horses know their runners.
California Chrome into the final furlong. He's got a 5-length lead on his competition. It is California Chrome in front, and California Chrome shines bright in the Kentucky Derby.
Congratulations to the connections of California Chrome. A very, very good winner today, an impressive winner, and we were expecting big things from him, and he delivers. Well, listen, he's just a magical horse.
It's a tremendous story. You kind of touched on it 50 years ago. He was riding in a rail car with swaps here to the Kentucky Derby. Here he is taking the trophy home as the oldest trainer in the history of the race.
To see this dream come true, that we have put so much blood, sweat, and tears, our savings, our retirement into this horse, and see this horse win the Kentucky Derby, I have no words. I really have no words of how I feel right now.
This is a colt that could go all the way.
I never said if. I said when this horse wins the Kentucky Derby, I believe this horse will win the Triple Crown.
It is the second jewel of horse racing's Triple Crown, the Preakness.
And California Chrome has just been an absolute professional.
How's his surface seem to be treating him?
He likes it. You know, I think that horse would probably run over broken glass if he had to. He's just a racehorse.
You know, California Chrome definitely stole a horse, but there's some interesting new shooters in here. Social inclusion is an absolute beast.
We'll be there in the early stage and try to go all the way wire to wire.
I'm here in front of the famed stall number 40. California Chrome just a few feet behind me as he gets ready to win the 139th running of the Preakness Stakes. If he does that, he'll have a chance to become the first Triple Crown winner in 36 years. How confident are you that he's going to win this race?
Well, you know, I don't want to sound cocky or nothing, but I did mention to Alan this morning, they better have the running shoes on. He didn't like Churchill's surface. It wasn't really his best track. And he tolerated it, and we all see what he did.
Well, it's the calm before the storm, shortly before the Preakness Stakes.
Getting his game face on right now.
California Chrome comes into the final furlong with a 2-length lead. Ride on Furlan on the outside is trying to catch him. California Chrome reaching for the wire. Another 16th on the outside. Right on Furlan, can't get him. California Chrome has won the Preakness.
California and I, we got it done today.
Do you have something that you're going to throw at him in the Belmont?
No, I don't want to even attempt to go after him with anything. He's that good a horse. I have so much respect for that horse. You know, there might be some horses waiting for him at the Belmont, but they can't run with him when he's right. He's just so much better.
Horse from Los Alamitos, a Calbred, is going for the Triple Crown. How in the hell did that happen?
Don't know.
I honestly, I cannot answer that. I think all the moons and the stars lined up in the universe and gave us this wonderful colt. I think it's time that we have a Triple Crown winner. Do you know how special you are? All of these people that showed up to watch you run. I want you to listen to me. When California Chrome wins the Belmont, he will be the one and only California bred to ever win the Triple Crown. And I do believe this horse is going to win the Triple Crown. I feel it in my heart, and I'm going to take it to the bank.
And here's a look at the bio of California Chrome. 8 for 12. It's amazing to think this horse actually lost 4 races at one point in his career. It's been almost 8 months since he lost a race, 6 months at this point. 5 for 5 this year, including wins in a race known as the Kentucky Derby and the Preakness. He is the 34th three-year-old eligible to win the Triple Crown, 11 Triple Crown winners. Looks to become the 3rd Calbred to win the Belmont, the 1st Calbred to ever win the Triple Crown. And here's a look at him this morning. The bullet point you missed there is most popular horse in the world at this point. California Chrome, all systems go. It's the same every single day. He hits the track, he gallops his 2 miles, he looks fantastic. He seems to just be getting better with each and every race. He seems to be getting better with each and every work. A number of us were on hand to see his final prep before shipping to Kentucky at Los Alamitos, and he has that ability to turn in very fast work times effortlessly. He doesn't look like he's doing anything difficultly when he hits the track in the morning, and you can see here, this is no exception, as he couldn't be doing any better. And you listen to his connections, whether it be assistant trainer Alan Sherman, whether it be the man you see right there on his back, as Willie Delgado galloping him on the track. They all seem to think that he is training better now than he was prior to the Derby, better now than he was prior to the Preakness. And they also made the comment that the surface, Big Sandy at Belmont, what people may not really realize is that it does bear a similarity to the new surface they put in at Santa Anita since they went back to a natural dirt. As he has run some of his best races in his life, some of his most dominant performances have come on that dirt surface at Santa Anita. The feel of this racetrack underneath his hooves has obviously been an advantage for them and something that he has taken very well to. There is no horse in the Belmont field that is any better than California Chrome. The question is, can he get it done? If you don't think he can, you're not saying he's going to get beat by any one particular horse. I would assume you have to make the case that he just can't get it done because of all the things that line up, be it the third race in 5 weeks, be it the distance of 1.5 miles, be it his first time at Belmont, be it the field racing against him, be it the post position draw. I don't think so. Post 2 is perfect for a horse like him. He's got enough speed. He could be the speed in here. The only other speed perhaps being General A-Rod. But all these horses are up against it. He is far and away the best 3-year-old in the country, and will he join this list of Triple Crown winners, the first in 36 years?